almost live. Now we are live with our first ever, not first ever, but we're back with our D&D campaign. It's our first campaign, episode 14. It's been a long journey-ish. I don't remember what we were doing, so that's why this intro is so wacky. But our lovable DM, Phoenix Lich, will take it away as me and my fellow adventurers wait to remember what we did.
Y'all just finished getting tattoos, at least most of the party.
That's right. Y'all went to get tattoos without me.
Yeah, you could have gotten a cool bonus action, pull your weapon out of a tattoo.
Yeah. Also,
we found out some crazy stuff too.
I'm the perfect canvas.
Why?
Ashen Grace.
That was the sound of crickets chirping.
My character.
But no. Then Vaughn was just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, some F shit's about to happen."
Oh yeah. That's Vaughn's.
And then you said that sounds like a them problem, not a me problem.
Yeah.
And then literally everyone, including the street people, were like, "It's an us problem, bitch."
Sassy villagers. Sassy villagers.
I mean, they didn't because we were in a private room that I paid for, but they felt it.
Yeah.
It's like Enzo saying some dumb shit again.
No, a certain hobgoblin god told them.
Yes. A certain hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. All right.
Whose name shall not be spoken.
Yes.
He's probably a god of Coatl anyways, because he's just call him the Mighty.
The Mighty, yeah.
Well, so I guess since funky stuff's gonna happen, we can
That's a loose term.
We can just go about our day until someone summons us.
Eldritch monstrosity. More like. Well, yeah. So we have a few days because they're still, if I remember correctly, they were, It took 2 weeks to get from the old lands to.
Well, it was 2 weeks to that checkpoint, then 2 weeks after that checkpoint.
Yeah. So we have.
2 weeks.
No.
Roughly. Because I think it was you received that dream.
So I got it. No, we have maybe 3 weeks. Worst case scenario, 3 weeks.
If you want
Best
to take
case
a
scenario,
quick look at the map,
4 weeks.
y'all left from here, right? The country that we're talking about is like this section.
But didn't Vaughn receive the vision that they were right here?
like 4 weeks. Yeah,
Vaughn had a dream that he saw this burn.
I had a dream that I saw it burning, but I got actual intel from Principal Lorraine that they had not yet arrived there. Here.
Okay.
But that they were leaving, there was word of them leaving here and didn't know where they were going. So, I just gave them an idea what their destination was, essentially.
Okay. All right. Well.
So we have about a month.
So, what do we want to do with our day? Since how
got
late
a real
is
robot either.
What?
Like, what time of day is it?
It's like the evening.
Yeah, it's about dinner, nighttime.
Well,
revelry.
since the yurt's gone, let's find a new place to get hammered and eat delicious
You said the yurt's
food.
gone.
My yurt is gone.
You said the yurt's gone.
You did.
Your man's gone.
No, I said they're getting ready to leave.
Oh, to the yurt. Oh,
No!
someone.
He went to the yurt.
Disappears.
To the yurt! Enzo runs over to the yurt.
So you flee the Sapphire Star District, running to the Red Hawk District.
Yes.
Like you're already in an inn that serves food and drink,
It's not the
and
one.
you flee it in terror.
I don't like this establishment as well as I like the yurt. The yurt's about to leave. This establishment is set in stone. It's not leaving.
I do think maybe we should be getting a drink. We have a long time coming ahead of us. A long and hard time.
All right, you get to the
How do
Red
you want to
Hawk.
prepare for this war, guys? Drinking.
Drinking. Aye.
Y'all get to the Red Hawk district.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's preparing to leave just isn't anymore.
What? Oh. The yurt stayed.
Nice. It better stay. We don't need
Over here now, instead of like a full sprint, it's like a happy little like skip trot. Like, yay! The yurt!
Is Byron frozen? Or is he frozen?
I think he's frozen since he hasn't reacted.
Dang.
Yikes.
But I go to the guy that runs the yurt. I'm like, can I get the 2 cups of Gutrat and the skewers?
Oh, is he Gucci now? Hell yeah. I saw his face move. I was like, damn, Byron's real focused. And then you're just frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go up to him. I'm like, I would like two mugs of Gutrat and some skewers.
Aye.
I sit down at my table thing.
I feel like I'm gonna file in not too long after
Alright.
Just like this,
and just sit next to you and
grinning from ear to ear, so happy that they're still here.
I ask, have you heard? To the
Aye, we have war again.
Hey,
No.
it do be coming. Are you ready?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh. Hey, it seems you got some fight in you already.
My family, my tribe, was slaves in Romas.
Hmm. Yeah, that'd certainly be a reason to fight. I'd be fighting for the Red Hawks.
And did you hear?
No, what?
The Phoenix is coming from ports.
The Phoenix?
It's the Red Hawks flagship.
Right. We talked about this last time, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, the Kraken
Oh, that was the Kraken. Okay.
is the
Phoenix
Sapphires.
coming
Release the Kraken.
Ah, the Phoenix coming in. We're
Yeah.
sure to win this fight.
Yeah, the Phoenix is known for having unconventional ship warfare tactics.
Sounds like a Red Hawk thing to do.
At the front of the ship, instead of having cannons or ballistas or trebuchets, it has 2 giant pressurized and like magical grappling hooks that instead of being like hooks that like launch on, they're like talons that shred through ships and drag them to the front of the Phoenix. And the front of the Phoenix is specially designed like an icebreaker, but for other ships.
Nice.
So it literally just launches these like talons out and just drags other ships to the front of the ship and like crushes them.
That's fucked.
Yeah. And the Khan of Flame is the one who mans the vessel. And he's also just known for being a pyro. Obviously, he's the Khan of Flame.
Hell yeah.
So, like, all the other weapons have, like, burning oil, explosive tips, or just actually flamethrower-style weapons.
Hence the Phoenix.
Yeah. And the giant red bird they have across their sails.
Very nice. Gotta love some Red Hawks. That crazy shit.
So yeah, he's like, the Phoenix is coming down from port. Be here in a week and a half.
Good. I can't wait to see it again.
Does that mean we won't be on the same ship as Vaughn?
I know. The one that Vaughn is beyond is not as good as the Phoenix. Well, maybe, but the Phoenix is the best.
Yeah, the Kraken is an artillery-focused man of war, while the Phoenix is
Insane.
like a skirmish-focused. Like it's a very up-close style. Like all of its weapons are mid to short range. It rams other ships.
The others.
Like they just have a completely different fighting style.
Did you guys come in with us too?
Who?
The other two.
Sure.
Did you? Oh, okay.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Well,
Who did? Was it Vaughn that followed us to the yurt?
I guess, yeah.
Hey, Ivan, how long do you think we be having again?
Well, about 3.5 weeks, but I suppose they don't want them to meet on our shores, so it would be his time frame's probably accurate. We probably have about a week and a half.
so
This time gets shorter every time.
would we
You
be
were saying-
on?
Well, so
you're saying the Phoenix isn't in port? It'll be in this port in a week and a half.
Yeah.
okay. I thought we were deploying in a week and a half.
No. It's coming. Like if we look at the map real quick,
Defend.
the Phoenix is off like over here.
Okay.
Oh, so it's
They're literally coming back to port in like a week and a half to meet up with everybody else.
okay. Well, does that mean each group has to be on their own ship? Cause I got one that's a blue and one's a red. So like, do I gotta be on the Hound's ship?
Do you be having ships?
I don't even know.
The Blued is like, you don't want to be on that ship.
We have. Well,
Yes, each
You-
faction has their own flagship.
You
They
do
all had to
not
get here
want to
somehow.
be on the Nightmare.
why is it named the Nightmare?
It's crewed by the undead.
So technically nobody has to be on the ship.
The Kennel Master goes on it sometimes.
All right. If he personally doesn't ask for me to be on that ship, I won't go on the ship.
That'd be probably best.
The crew is skeletons and whites. The captain
Goddamn.
is a lich.
Goddamn.
You guys have fun on your boats. I'm gonna stay on the land, and
Or so I've heard.
I'm gonna stay on the land and grill some skewers when you're out fighting for your lives on the ships.
Oh, there's other boats.
No,
You just don't want to be on the Nightmare.
I'm not. No boats. I can't swim.
Yeah, I don't believe
You
that.
got a week and a half to learn.
I have irrational fear of water.
I
You
guess
haven't
that
drowned in
you're-
your beer yet, so you can swim.
How does that?
I mean, if you're scared of the water, then I might be too scared to waste precious resources.
It was. Oh. I see how it is. You're blackmailing me with my favorite drink.
No. I don't have anything on you.
Yeah.
That's blackmailing me, threatening you to do something with information I possess. This is a subtle threaten.
I thought we were friends.
Oh.
You
Enzo.
pay me a lot of money to eat and drink here.
Yeah, that's equated to friendship,
there-
right?
That's a customer.
Did you ever read the pamphlet that you got when we got here?
Now, when we say
to
read, are we talking like I sat there and took the 30 minutes to read that full pamphlet, or just skim through it? Because I skimmed through it.
Well, so I don't know what your definition of skim through is, because like it was like the first paragraph of the pamphlet of that you have to contribute like to the city to get any benefit
I did with the orphanage.
living here.
I contribute by doing community service for the orphanage.
Yes, that's one. That's one. No, but it's like,
I mean,
let's
technically, everyone's leader will tell them if they need to contribute once we have a solid information on how many enemies there are. But if you're seen hiding, you're usually chosen.
oh,
Because
and just
cowards tend
public
to
service
not do
and
things
military. It
later.
was like it was the same sentence. Military service and public service was required. You know, it's like a community thing.
Because we're all in this
Jeff
together.
wants to have Enzo just say,
Everyone.
"Fuck the community."
Straight from the underground.
Dude. Coming at us.
Just like, what did I ever do for
It fucking that was Enzo's real voice.
He just got really real really quick.
You're like,
Like there's
oh,
the Enzo voice, the Enzo Monomine. There's the real Enzo voice where he's like, "You think you can escape me, rat?" And then there's the real Enzo
But it's-
voice.
Plus, it's you know, it's kind of a. Think of it this way, Enzo. It's a meritocracy. So the more you do and the
Serious.
the more you do, the better results you put forward for the community, the better jobs / money you're able to get.
Blue's like, I don't know what that word means, but that sounds right.
money or the
Alright.
other word?
Merit. You've been paying this man. You can.
He like palms your head. He's like, gold, silver, coppers. 10 to 1 going up from the way I said it. It might be a bit more for you if you keep talking like that.
Enzo's like everywhere we go, like I'm gonna make whoever's the host hate my guts. He already got a god that like fuck that guy. Like,
He's like, this is my favorite place. They're like, he's a good customer. He's like, I thought we were friends. And suddenly he's like, you're retarded, aren't you?
it's like shit, dude.
You see the most recent Pro ZD video?
No.
It's like, we'll sit on your own balls, big dick.
Enzo's pride has been hurt, so now he's like, I have to give a reason why we can't be
The
friends.
retreats. Enzo didn't like that.
Enzo was like, we're not friends.
Enzo didn't like that.
Enzo will remember this. I'll take my patronage elsewhere once the yurt leaves. I'll find,
You've hurt Enzo's feelings.
What like is equally ridiculous about this entire situation is I paid like a gold for the room that we were in to eat and drink in for the rest of the night, and then you guys are like, nah, let's go to the yurt.
Alright, I'm gonna party. I'm gonna yard it up, baby.
Like all of this is Enzo's fault of his own making. Like he did this all to himself.
At the tail end of that interaction, like when he's like telling you you're a customer, Scrack will just be like, "If it were friends, then the man would drink with you."
Wise words from Scrack.
So he doesn't drink with Talbar, so he's not Talbar's friend either.
I didn't be thinking he was.
Hey, you did. You said the
Yeah,
other
you're
day.
just like
So the other day he was your friend.
Oh no, me and Talbar are friends. I drink with
Oh.
him when I'm not working.
Okay.
Well, Talbar decides not to get too lit tonight. He's concerned and doesn't want to be not ready.
There's only one like,
So he's just taking it easy.
nah. Enzo's one way and one way only. Gotta party hard like it's your last day.
One way or another.
It's like, he's a one-way street.
do we have to like? Is there a rule for like how many nights in a row before you become an alcoholic?
For addiction is an
Because
actual
like
thing.
this dude's drinking Goot
you
Rot. He's
all-
not drinking margaritas.
You already are. I don't know what you're talking about. Those rules have already been inactivated. He's just always told me he had a flask with him. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's just
Yeah, like he
always-
literally brought like we were gone for like 2 months, and he had a flask that lasted him that entire time.
Well, no, it got refilled by God the first time. And then by the con another time.
He's just been mooching off everyone he hits in the street.
Like a true alcoholic.
That's some 1860s energy right there.
Hey, I want you to know that having him being an alcoholic is what allowed us to burn down a house in the middle of a storm. So you're welcome. he's a
I could have made you do withdrawals on the way back.
who says I don't.
Damn, honestly,
No, because he had like right after that he had the
The Knowles gave me their crap.
nose liquor.
the Knowles.
Yep, that's
Like,
right.
he's been mooching off literally every living being.
This
from
man
across
has
in the
a
street.
constant like Scratch just now like putting the pieces
really
together.
getting in.
This man has a problem.
Just figured it out.
Like, cause yeah, like Scrap comes from a very like tribal area where their booze is like you have to drink a shitload of it to actually get drunk. So Scrack doesn't understand alcoholism because Scrack's never hit the hard liquor until recently.
Down, poor Scrack. We made him a bad man.
I mean, Scrack had Goot Rot
bad
like
influence.
twice.
That's
Not
just-
every time we show up at the yurt. Scrack usually just gets fish every time we show up at the yurt.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's built like this.
How many days have we been back in town?
3.
Like 2 or 3.
All right, cool.
I
have,
think
like, another,
tomorrow
like,
is 3.
Cool. Then I have like another 3 to 4 nights
No.
of
Today's the 3rd day.
traveling the dreamscape doing
Wow.
stuff.
Because yesterday was the wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right. Okay. That's right. Speaking of which,
So then I have another like 2 to 3 nights.
I arrived. Haha. The con walks in.
Oh.
Great Khan, it just be good to see you.
Sup?
What did you do to piss in the morning ale of the Serpent Seer?
Me?
No. Vaughn.
Oh.
Oh, she
Good thing
doesn't
it's-
like me?
No, what did you do to get her riled up?
Well, I
She
saw
asked
her
about you.
I saw her on my way out and just let her know that I hope she enjoys her interesting meeting.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, yeah. I heard you're crewing the Nightmare.
What? No. Why?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
You're not dead yet.
That's what I was afraid of. I was gonna get killed.
No.
Cool.
No.
I don't know what
I
boat
think-
I belong to, but whoever boat I'm on, I'm their problem.
You could be on our boat.
Ooh, that's fair. It could be on
We
you.
like causing problems.
Aye.
Vaughn just had an awful idea.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, but it's an awful idea. No, it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Well, not here.
So,
I'm still deciding whether or not I'm going to do it.
If nobody picks me for their boat, I'll just be on your boat.
deal.
He just realized what he did. He's like, ooh, that's more dangerous. Oh, well.
You're like, anyways, I'm here to get super drunk.
That's what I'm doing. This is my second mug of Gruzrat.
You say it like a true orc.
Thank you.
I didn't say that was a compliment.
I took it as one.
Yeah.
I know.
Odd or even?
Even.
I was a natural 20.
Oh.
Super
That
even.
prevented me that I was that essentially I was going to call it early for the night, and then I was going to walk into the Blackhound district looking like Enzo and volunteering to help crew the nightmare ship.
No.
But you got a nat 20, which was also even, so that's not going to happen.
That would have been funny, though. You know what? I kind of actually want you to do it now.
Well, you're nat 20, your
Too
decision.
bad.
If it was any other even number, yeah, too bad. But with a nat, since it was a nat 20 for you, I'll let you.
You know what? I'd do it. It's going to be so funny for Enzo to realize what's happening.
Fantastic.
Be like, I didn't
So-
sign up for this. He's like, oh, you fucking bitch, Vaughn.
Then you'll see Vaughn just kind of push up from the table, poker face, and just be like, "Well, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it early for the night. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning." And I'll just kind of eye Enzo to like double check like what kind of clothes he's wearing at the moment.
I just waved to you. I'm like, bye, best friend.
See you, buddy.
What a great
And,
guy.
I'll walk out.
He would surely do nothing like anything that might happen to me being signed up for by him.
Never. Yeah. So, and I'll do exactly that. I will. I'm gonna change into like go in the alleyway, toward in the Blackhound district. Change into a outfit that looks very similar to what Enzo wears on a regular basis. And then walk to where I know the Blackhound is.
All right. Are you looking for the Kennel Master or just?
The Kennel Master, yeah.
All
That's
right.
what I meant.
Roll me deception.
Okay.
So Talbar, what am I going to drink? What did you make?
Hey, we have, believe 2 months we be waiting.
2 months.
I'm excited about that one. Yeah, 2 months.
What about right now?
Dirty 20.
What have you been making
Alright.
right now that doesn't take 2 months?
Oh, well, I might have some stuff in the brewery station. Could I give a roll to see if I have anything there?
Yep.
All right.
The Kennel Master like listens to you. Is like, that's great, Enzo. Really fantastic. I appreciate your honesty, Vaughn.
Would I be rolling anything specific or just a random roll?
wisdom history.
All right. That's gonna be 20. Not that.
All right. Yeah, you have some like stout,
Nice.
like some stouts that are like left.
I
From, like a really good like harvest, like the season before.
ask the barkeep if I can bring him in. I bring some of my loggers in, you know.
Yeah. Put it
Thank
on
you.
tap.
Yes, sir. He runs out and goes and gets it.
But yeah, so the Killmaster's like, I appreciate the honesty, Vaughn. And he's gonna lean in real close to you and be like,
It's still his face, and it still sounds like him. I'll take it this time.
Yeah.
But I'd appreciate in the future some honesty.
Dang, he's one smart cookie.
I rolled a natural 19 on plus his insight.
Jesus. Okay. Let's see.
You know what it was? It was Shadow Dog. Shadow Dog didn't appear behind Vaughn and Zoe.
Is there anyone in the room?
Just as dogs.
And so it's like a private meeting.
No, just late.
But essentially it's just me and him in the room.
Yeah.
And his dogs.
Yeah, like you're not in a private room. Just, it's late, so no one's bothering him.
Cool. So the like as he finishes saying that, Enzo's face is going to turn from like a from like the like he's because Enzo's just a bubbly dude, so he like while he was replying he was smiling,
Yeah.
and like essentially as he was talking and like by his last word the smile had just grown unnaturally to kind of to the size of Nightmare Home Slice.
Okay.
And then I will shape shift just my face to completely look like Nightmare Home Slice is face with so it's just like no features with just a smile, right?
Yeah.
Look at him and just be like in like my true voice, not Enzo or Vaughn's, and just be like, well, of course, honesty's the best policy. And then it was just a little prank. And then well,
As you're walking away, he turns into the kid that always pops up.
oh shit.
That has the scar on the leg.
Okay. Fuck. Holy shit.
He's like,
I like playing games a little bit here and there.
turns back into the half orc that you know
Yeah.
the Kennel Master to be.
What is happening?
The Kennel Master is a changeling, and that's the reason why he always knows what you're doing, because he's a little kid that follows you around every now and then.
But only I know this.
Not Scratch knows this.
Among other things. Scratch facts. Scrag
Scrag is aware. Scrag has immense awareness.
has meta knowledge to all of my notes. No,
He could be even in this crowd right now as Enzo's passing out
fuck,
drunk off of goot rot.
For the 9th night in a row.
I'm literally like, I just smile, like nod, turn back into Vaughn in Enzo clothes, and like slowly start, and just I'll like salute him, and slowly start. If anything, I'll salute him and say, I look forward to a continued partnership, and then with that, and just walk out.
As you're walking out, you see the same kid.
The same, like, walk by.
Yeah, but when you look back, the Kennel Master's still there.
What?
Okay, so me. Wait.
Punch
is
the
it
kid.
different kid? Okay.
Goddamn.
Can
Well, if the kid transforms, you know, he's a changeling too.
Got a network of changelings all shaped like this exact kid.
I mean,
So
one of
there's
them's
always
actually just the kid.
yeah.
So one of them always has an alibi. I was over here.
So I just keep walking by and like
Alright.
makes sense. I'm literally, but like as I'm walking away, like I do like find a little cranny to like wear Vaughn's stuff now that like the Kennel Master is
It's where.
aware. So like there's no point at that point.
Fair enough.
And then I'll walk out as Vaughn and I'll head back to my room.
Tell me why I wanted everybody that knew Enzo that doesn't know Vaughn, like Vaughn doesn't know, just to stop Vaughn and ask him questions. That would have been hilarious.
Oh my gosh. I'm literally, because I put up the pieces of paper,
Mm-hmm.
or like I dispersed those around exclusively as that orphan.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
Right into the network.
I'm just thinking like, fuck, dude.
Oh fuck!
All right. Well then.
We go to bed.
All right.
I party hard with the Great Khan, since he's now my brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
For the 9th night in a row.
I wake up once again in a ditch. Even though they put a blanket on me inside the yurt, I wake up in a ditch.
How do I get
That's
here?
That's what kills me, is every time you're like, yeah, I sleep outside in the grass. I'm like, they literally, if you pass out in the yurt, they just put a blanket on you. And yet you always say you wake up outside.
Enzo doesn't stay in one place. He wanders until he can't wander no more.
That sounds to me like Enzo has a sleepwalking problem.
Be a drunk problem. Sounds like.
Enzo wakes up in the grass on.
Imagine
on the side of
freaking
the
like
wall.
we get to like level 7 and we're casting Lehman's tiny hut on the party and we're all in bed and then we wake up and fucking Enzo's like half a mile away.
Where am I, guys?
Like he just got up and walked out of the hut.
Takes down notes.
So, we go to sleep
Yep.
And I wake up
on a
in the
beautiful
grass.
night.
When I wake up.
Your night is the dream before last again.
Okay.
Okay.
Just the burning ships, burning town.
No,
Shit's coming.
the one before last.
You killed. You
Oh.
left us to die. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Just that again.
Yeah. Like, it's different, but it's the same type of thing.
I got you. I got you.
Oh crap!
Th-
I'm supposed to train. Oh god.
Yep.
It's all right. If I don't wake up with a little hangover, my mornings aren't starting correct.
All right. Roll me a con save.
Fuck. I gotta stop drinking, guys.
No, don't stop.
Become the sleepwalking alcoholic you were always meant to be.
Yeah, you're right. 16.
All right, cool. You are not found by the other people. You actually wake up.
Other people?
The other people that have to do morning training.
Oh no.
If someone's not there, everyone does a punishment.
Oh, dang. That sucks. Oh,
So
well.
if you're always late to morning practice, you might have the soap in a sock scenario happen to you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ugh.
But so you get there in the morning like super drunk, and like you not only do you smell of goot rot still, but like your sweat's evaporating from how much alcohol is in it like rather quickly.
damn, bro. You are struggling.
And like he'll just like kind of look at you and like look at everybody else and like they're doing cardio. He's like, okay, I know what to do. He's like, you see this post?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna punch it, and you're gonna kick it.
Okay.
Now, whenever you think your fingers are broken, is when you can start just kicking it. Whenever you think your leg is broken, you start punching it again. Do this till I come back.
Alright. I'll do it.
Comes back in
Alright.
3 months.
Yeah.
Roll me a con save.
Oh god. Oh, watch this be so bad. Can I spend a hero point?
Do you have one?
Yeah, I got one.
Alright.
Okay, 19.
Alright. You don't actually break your fingers or leg.
Dope.
Can I spend the day finding and kind of shadowing my uncle?
Yes. Give me charisma stealth.
Cool.
And for you, your knuckles and like the parts of your leg that you would kick with, like towards your shin, that little like ankle crook area, the skin is rubbed like raw. Like you're bleeding from your knuckles. Your legs are bleeding.
This would hurt a lot more if I wasn't as drunk as I was.
As whenever you see one of the other guys walks over and like channel like some energy through his body, slaps you on the back, and you can feel like your skin re-knit.
Awesome. I'm still drunk though.
No.
Oh, I'm not.
Nope. So the pain hits you in a wave. Because you feel the pain of the wounds, but you also feel like the sensation of your flesh re-knitting.
Oh.
Um,
I gotta go to the yurt real quick.
Nope, it's breakfast.
Like, oh, okay. That's fine. Wait,
And
I still
the
have to
breakfast...
well, I have to continue until the guy comes back.
Oh no, that... He came back. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Like, he came back and like, everybody else arrived,
Ooh.
and one of them healed you.
Okay, I thought. Okay. I didn't want to get picked up and then thrown by that man.
No, it's like, it's breakfast time. That's why he's back. He made us
Oh.
breakfast.
Okay. Waddle over to breakfast then.
Alright.
26.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
He's in the guard office for most of the morning,
Mhm.
like doing paperwork and stuff.
Mhm.
Then he goes and he checks up on like the stations. like on the wall. He checks up on like the patrol units. Like overall, it seems that like he's not patrolling himself, but he's a like your uncle. He's a pretty active commander. So he's checking on his men, making sure they're good, seeing if any of them need to be switched out early. And like he's already found his groove, like he's bullshitting with them and stuff.
I'm going to pretty much do this for the rest of the day until he hopefully goes to maybe like a tavern or something to like wind down and drink.
All right. At the end of the day, he goes to a tavern with some of the other fellow like guards,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a bar. It's like it's not a tavern and bar. It's literally just like a place to drink and have some food.
Okay.
You know what I just realized? What's worse is I now have free housing in this, in like the pleasure palace, but I will still end up waking up in the grass for the longest time.
That's called trauma. Emotional damage.
Ma'am, he crawls through the window every night.
We seem
Emotional
go into his room,
damage.
and then when we enter his room to wake him up in the morning, he's just gone. What do you mean he's just gone? The window's open.
At the window. Lock his window. All right,
Oh,
ma'am.
The window's open.
The window's
He's got
open.
a lockpicking kit.
I do.
Shit.
I'll go into the
Wait.
tavern as my
The word I was looking for was pub. There we go.
pub. Yeah, I'll go into the pub as my white lion persona, Brachus Nero, and kind of just get a meal and drink and kind of sit down close to listen. And if there's an opportunity to chat him up, chat him up.
Chat
Okay.
him up, chat him up, chat him up.
He's a lot of the officers are like hanging out with him, like he seems to just be like actually liked by his subordinates.
For sure.
And he mentions that you hear him saying like, "Oh, apparently the Red Hawks are building a temple, and the Black Hounds are starting on one too. I don't know what's going on, but you know,
We're starting.
it still can't compare to the Holy District, and like, you know, like he's just keeping morale up. Like times are changing, but we're still what we are who we are. Nothing's changing."
Man, I'm so out of the loop. I
as
didn't
they're
even
talking
know the
about-
Black Hounds were building a temple.
I'm gonna say two things as like I kind of overhear that conversation.
Mhm.
I was like just kind of like passing by, just be like, oh, I heard the sapphires. Well, it's like, oh, I heard the Sapphire Star is building a temple as well, and what's the country's name?
Romas.
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 You just say it like Duhast.
Du hast.
Dumas.
Romas.
I'm like, but what about the Navy movement of Romas?
Ah, yeah. Apparently they think they're going to have some new territory to conquer, but the Navy was never really their strong suit.
Mhm.
Are you from Romas?
I am,
I
Very.
was
technically.
very technically.
Outskirts of the civilization, not the big cities in Romas. I was always more of a smaller city captain.
I see. What has you all the way out here then? Besides this, all of the warring and whatnot.
I was no longer a small city captain.
Mm.
They kept expanding, which means all the territory started getting larger. Meaning all the cities started getting larger, coming from the capital. It's not the same without a personal touch. Once you don't know your own men, gotta move on.
Mm. And you just happened to hear about this place?
Well, kind of. I was getting on a boat to go somewhere else that was quieter. Thinking about where I could go. Heard some sailors talking. Decided to see what they were up to. Heard about this place.
What about your family? Just up and leave them all there?
Most of them perished.
Perish the thought.
Sorry to bring it up. I didn't know.
It happened a bit ago, but I don't really got anything tying me down. I mean,
No.
my wife is here with me.
Of course.
Yeah, in fact, she's quite taken with the scenery.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a
Something
charm
reflects.
to this place and new beginnings. I'm a relatively new habitant here myself, so I'm just kind of getting the hang of things and doing
They
the
already
odd
have a
job here and
house.
there.
All right. Well, nice to meet you. You have a pleasant night.
Nice to meet you. You as well, Mr. Delroyce.
I never
I'll,
told you my name.
Walk away.
Yeah, he doesn't think about it at first, but then like after another drink, he like,
I'm gone by then.
okay. But yeah, he's like, oh, hold on, wait a minute.
Bob making his own uncle
Well,
stretch.
I will point out that we're like, I can everything. The only constant about all of my shape changing is my eyes.
Yep.
So okay. Cool.
Yeah, don't worry. I remember. But
But yeah, that's how I spend the day.
so yeah, but yeah, y'all get breakfast, and like it's not the normal breakfast with like all the crepes or the waffles, and
Is it worse?
it's not worse. It's hearty.
Mm,
You got like corned beef and hash
Yeah, and I'll head
with
back
like
home. After doing that, I'll head back home and
with like
get ready.
eggs. You got like grits with cheese. Like it's a very like hearty breakfast. While the other one was more like, ooh, this is delicious. I want more. This is like, nah, you just did shit for 3 hours. Like, revitalize yourself.
oh dang, what's the drink?
Oh, it's the same.
Oh, it's still alcohol. Cool.
Yeah.
Enzo's drinking it like.
You're captain, the lieutenant.
Mm.
You're like, I'm pretty sure that if I ever quit drinking, my liver would just die. Going
Same.
to going to shock.
Probably. I've been drinking a lot of Goo Rot lately, so I feel like if I don't drink it, I'll probably die.
I think if you do drink it, you'll die.
I've been drinking it every night since I've been here.
Hey, Danny, check his pulse again. Oh, he died.
Oh. No pulse?
No pulse. He's dead.
Oh wow!
Oh!
He's
Huh?
not.
I didn't even have a pulse.
But yeah, he's like, okay. And he like actually comes up and checks your pulse. He's like, idiot. Like, Eat your breakfast. Shut up. All right, boss.
Enzo's like, note to self, Danny's not the brightest bulb in the bunch.
Danny takes everything literally.
Ooh.
Very literally.
So Danny doesn't understand sarcasm.
I think he gets it. I just think he chooses to ignore it.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
It's like a defense mechanism for the stupid.
Can I retroactively do something?
No.
Possibly.
I would like to subtle cast Detect Thoughts.
Like thought?
On
They're
him.
all around you in the Black Hat district.
Subtle cast Detect Thoughts on my uncle when we were talking about family and stuff.
Okay. What's the save again? Wisdom.
Believe. Let me see here.
With that context of detect thoughts, it's like, we cast detect thoughts on my uncle. Is he a thought?
It's Wisdom 15.
Unfortunately, he succeeds.
That's fine.
Be gone.
Well, so I think let's see.
I mean, you just don't get deeper thoughts. You get.
I was
Thoughts,
gonna try and do deeper thoughts anyways.
Yeah. You can, whenever he's talking about his family, he like, and he mentions his wife, like very clearly, like he doesn't want to talk about his son.
I got you.
Like he's having very like negative thoughts about his son. But you can also feel like he doesn't want to, like it's a very mixed bag. Like he's thinking negatively of his son, but at the same time, like he doesn't have any proof, so that's why he left. Is he couldn't stand to like look at his son, but like he also didn't want to hate his son, so he just left.
I'll
Can't even look
I'll
at you.
then could I retroactively ask one last question? Based on that information, it's like, oh, so your wife's here with you. Like, did you bring the whole family as well then?
That's my wife.
Just your wife? No, you seem like an older gentleman. You have a daughter, kids, son, someone leave a legacy to.
Adult son, still in the old country.
Just couldn't son had a few too many ties to the old lands, I suppose.
He took after my brother's line of work, and which is very tight-knit social groups. Didn't trust him not to blab. And he didn't visit on holidays anyways, so I doubt he'll notice that we're gone for a couple more years.
Doesn't sound like a very grateful son to me.
No, he was not.
He was not. Fuck that guy.
Do I get any other insights other than what you gave me after the conversation with the son?
He's just having like anger build up, and like he's trying not to because he's having a good time.
I got you. Well, and then that's when I would steer the conversation away from that, and the rest happens the way it did.
Okay. Scrap, Talbar. You wake up.
When I wake up,
And I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the man.
You wake up and Enzo's blanket is just empty. He was no longer in that blanket.
Enzo's spot of grass is empty.
Aye.
It's-
Well, either he didn't get lit last night, which is not likely, or he's out dead somewhere.
Damn.
It's possible.
Anyways.
Yeah, the con's gone too. But like, you vaguely remember the con left like right before he got completely shit-faced.
Is
We probably went to go
Scrack
sleep
there
in, like,
too?
a bed.
What?
I mean,
Is-
yeah. What?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, is Scrack like right there?
I mean, Scrack's near the yurt, I believe.
Yeah,
He's
around where the other lizard folk are, probably.
Oh, okay.
Vaguely.
Then never mind. Dalbar. You know what? He's gonna go check out the Fathers of the Forge.
The father.
Father. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
like
gonna
his
go- he's
temple or like the people there?
Well, both. I mean, I'm gonna check out the temple, talk to the people.
For the
Yeah,
people.
well, it's the Forge Fathers, or what the priests are called.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
they
yeah.
worship,
I wanna
they
go
worship the Father.
Like, speak to the Forge Fathers.
All right. Yeah, there's the.
Tabo, you already
Ooh.
served Orochi.
I serve both
What is?
for now.
I forget his name because he was a one quest line character. The old dwarf man who's in charge there.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. No idea. Not a clue.
Byron has good notes. I'm hoping he can pull this out of his bum.
I do, except my notes are in 2 different places. One
Oh, no.
second.
Classic.
Guess the crack doesn't
Byron,
take.
your head has disappeared.
He's dead. He's the
You've been
headless
decapitated.
horseman.
There's a ninja in the house.
Talbar sees a note written by drunken Enzo.
Unseen assassins. Oh no. Fuck those guys.
Well, that's what it seems to have been intended to be. But what it says is No.
No, bird, get away.
Bing bong, no.
Bing bong, no.
Took shit notes.
Never bing bong.
5 sessions, so...
Somebody help.
I can't hear Byron.
I took shit notes for the first 5 sessions, so,
A lot of sessions.
we met that dude pretty early, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like session 3 or 4.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
For
Name
real?
is Bungus.
Wait, yeah, you for real, or you just for reallying us?
I was gonna check the video, but if I did that, I would have to mute y'all's audio, so never mind.
No worries, I'll just call him Grandmaster Father Man.
All right, fair enough.
Grandmaster Father Man.
Yeah. Grandmaster Father Man. How you doing, man?
You didn't say it in Talbor's voice.
Grandfather Master Man.
You should.
Just call
Just
him
call him-
Grandfather.
Just call him Forge Master. For the love of God. Just call him the Forge Master for right now. Please.
Forge Master. I have come. I want to hear what you might have in mind and what the father might be telling about the coming war.
All right.
Yo, homie, what does God say about this war?
Magic 8 Ball, will we win?
He'll pull you aside and be like, "Son, I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart."
Huh?
What war? I don't know shit yet. So I wouldn't have asked God yet.
Grandmaster, Father of the Forge.
Man.
What?
There'll be a war coming. Many ships from, forgot what they're called.
Romas.
Romas.
From Romas. They're coming here. The Phoenix is coming from the Red Hawks, and the Kraken is coming out from the blue.
It's literally just in harbor right now. It's right there.
It's
You can
there. It's
see
ready.
it.
Like we're gonna do this thing like a couple weeks.
And the Kraken's coming from right over there. Right down the street.
War's coming. Have you not prepared the temple?
I feel like Talbot World Cup more drunk than fucking Enzo did.
Well,
Our World
that's
Cup
your
was like-
mistake. He didn't wake up drunk. He just kept drinking.
Yeah. Just stayed at a steady rate.
Like he took another drink and was like, "Oh wait, the church." Stumbles over.
Yeah, woke up drunk implies he stopped.
Father's was a little ale on him. On his beard still.
Took a light break.
You smell a little ale on the father.
Father had the
He had a breakfast beer.
Oh my god.
His breakfast was entirely consisted of beer.
The Forge
Yeah.
Master and Talbar
Technically
just
the nutritional breakfast.
You know, the champion breakfast of the father is 3 Guinnesses.
No, it's
No, he
mimosas.
had like the equivalent of 2 Guinness, a rye bread sandwich with eggs and turkey on it.
Nah, it was a bowl of Wheaties
Oh, we
with solely but instead of milk, just Guinness. And it's a big bowl.
Fuck.
So, I tell him,
And the
He's
book-
like, when I find something out, I'll tell you, son.
"Aye, father."
All he's gonna tell you is he's like, yeah, war's probably coming. We just got like orders from all 5 factions for a fuckload of weapons.
If
and
if the father tell you anything specific, you let me know.
I did not prepare commune today either, so
I'll let you be to that.
Jeez.
the best I can do is tomorrow.
Okay. Aye.
Like he
Bye.
prepares his spells in the mornings.
Talbar stumbles out.
Talbar
Talbar
doesn't
just-
know how magic works, especially divine magic. Yeah.
Talbar just walks out. He's just like,
No, Talbar
"That's
stumbles
very, very
out.
awkward."
You stumble out, dude.
There's like other people praying and like working, and they're like, "What just happened?" They just see like 2 different
This
dwarves.
sweaty, drunk dwarf bust up in the temple.
Did you hear about the
Starts
war?
spouting about war. There's a war coming. There be war.
And for some reason, like he didn't just walk up to the crowd. He walked up directly to the head priest, and the head priest took him seriously.
Down the aisle.
In Talbar's mind, it was like this
Middle-
confident walk down
of,
the
like-
aisle, but what everyone else sees is
just
Talbar
like,
bumping
"Hey,
into
father."
the seats.
There be war.
It's the middle of mass. Service was in session. He was like middle of a sermon.
The Forge Master's gonna
I'm
have to
gonna
send,
die.
he's gonna have to send disciples.
The ushers are starting to bring in kegs of Guinness because they're like, oh, it's gonna be that kind of sermon now.
He's gonna have to send freaking like disciples to the command post. Be like, is there an actual war happening? I don't
It's
know.
like
Oh my
some-
god. And just
Back
shove
to
him out of the
Father's
temple.
mass
Just like, "All right,
services
all
when
right,
they're
Talbar."
when they're talking about darker stuff are open bar canon.
Oh man.
He just died.
I just walk out. That would be awkward.
Stumbles out.
How did I wipe my glasses and get them more smudged? What the?
Oh.
God damn, Joey. There be a war.
There be war.
What does God say about the upcoming war? What war? Oh, there's a war. Ask God for me, dude. I wasn't ready to ask God for anything today. Oh, bye.
Let me just put God on hold real quick.
Hold up, like there's this sweaty dwarf here. Let me talk to him.
Just mid sermon, like this man.
It's sermon down the aisle.
Bro, and we think Enzo's a menace. It's fucking Talbar over here.
Talbar
That's
has
the
no,
first time. That's the best
Talbar
part.
has no shame.
Yes, no.
Like other people were like, "Oh, my bad, sorry," but Talbar's like,
This works. You know about it? Only the cool dwarves do.
Plus,
All
like,
right.
Talbar
Now Talbar's on a
look,
mission.
didn't
Now
even
he
look like-
knows that
didn't even
people
look-
don't know, and he's just gonna go around and talk to everybody that he's
God.
ever met in the town and tell them.
Do you know there's a word?
Talbar doesn't look like Talbar normally does. He's like disheveled in like his underclothes. Like he didn't. He came directly from like fucking debaucherous banger, and then like just
Talbar-
undershirt, pants loosely put on,
Straight from the club.
and just like sweating profusely, like hair disarray, just walking around looking like a homeless doomsayer.
"Okay, so here we go."
Being a homeless doomsayer at the moment.
Talbar right before the wedding, Talbar after the wedding, normal Talbar, Talbar after drinking, Talbar in a church.
Just being the your friendly
Talbar be
neighborhood
wilding out there.
doomsayer in the white faction.
All right.
So yeah, in the Red Hawk, just to let you know, Talbar, in the Red Hawk faction, information travels super quickly.
I'm just
So
not
like everyone in the Red Hawks knows there's war.
nice. So I'm hitting up every other district and people that know in the district though, not just out in the streets.
Okay.
There you are.
Talbar
be
goes-
war.
Talbar goes-
are coming.
Talbar goes to the pleasure palace because he knows people there. Just the
do.
barkeep, but like, there be a war. They're like, what the fuck?
I just
drunk,
like, there be war
short
and can get me one of
Olivier.
those.
I need to
Give me
reset.
one for the go.
He's got
What
like
stops to make?
He's riding around on a
three
Great
mugs.
Dane.
He's got like those 3 tavern mugs of ale with just 2 empty on the hip and always drinking one and rotating.
Yeah.
He's riding around on a Great Dane, saying, "The Romans are coming."
Romas are coming.
He's not a halfling. He can't fit on a Great Dane. That thing will break.
He's riding a
Fucking
drake.
heavy.
It's a hardy. It's a hardy. What is it? It's not a Great Dane. It's a like it's a Mastiff or a Saint Bernard. Yeah.
He's riding a mule.
Either way, the man weighs
damn.
more than you do.
That was funny.
Talbar weighs like almost 300 pounds.
I'm.
All right.
This is a fantasy world. They got beefy Mastiffs.
Mastiffs are literally a medium creature.
Oh,
I just want him
dependable-
riding. I just want a drunk dwarf, a disheveled dwarf, riding around on a horse, acting like Paul Revere.
Fair enough.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry.
go to the kennel master and tell him I've done. Tell him that I've signed up. So, just to let him know.
He goes, I know. You signed up with the Nightmare.
What? No, I was talking about a captain.
You came to me last night after your party. And you said, you know what? I think I want to ride on the Nightmare. I need to crew it. Man it myself.
No, I woke up in the grass, like 10 yards away from the yurt.
I have eyewitnesses. You came here.
Who?
You.
I didn't come here.
Yes, last night. At about, half before midnight.
I was drinking with the Great Khan.
Are you saying I'm a liar now?
No, I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying it wasn't me.
So I have myself and everyone else in the Blackhound district that saw you mosey on up to me, saying that you came here and you said you wanted to be on the Nightmare.
Oh, it's great. This man got blackout drunk.
Yeah.
This man's probably had multiple nights that he doesn't remember doing things, and being told what happened after the fact.
I guess I'll
You
man
were
it.
drunk as hell, but I was excited for your bravery.
All right, then. if I did come here, then I'll guess I'll be a man of my word.
Good.
I always say I'm gonna drink less, but then I end up drinking more.
Yeah.
Oh well. So, guess I'm signed up for that, huh? But yeah, I got a captain now.
I heard. He told me. Watch out for Shadow Dog.
Why? What happened?
She's angry.
Why?
She thought you were going to join her team.
She looks like she works her team to the bone.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I'm a laid-back guy.
I didn't say I thought you were going to join her team.
I know.
She thought you were going to join her team.
I should probably sneak out since she doesn't know I'm here. Goodbye.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean? You just said,
She's watching you from the window.
why didn't you tell me earlier?
I didn't think about it until now.
How about...
You were saying I was a liar.
Honestly, I thought you noticed.
Well, what's the best way to sneak out of this place?
Through a window. In the back.
Alright, I'm gonna go through the window through the back.
It's
Second
like, hey,
left.
well,
Second left, alright. She's just waiting like, fuck.
No. No one's there. It goes right to an alleyway that like splits off into like 3 different streets.
You know what? Old Enzo would have snuck away. New Enzo? Probably
We'll also sneak away.
I'm gonna try to get the drop on her.
Alright, stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak out this window and try to be like, yo, what you looking at? I just got here. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna blame this on me still being drunk, because I put a few back at the Pleasure Palace before I left.
Okay. What was it?
I rolled a 4, so a total of a 12. Wow.
She barely notices you before you sneak up on her.
Just like, it didn't work. Wanted to say hi.
You wanted to say hi after what you did?
I don't know what I did.
She's like up in your face.
Yeah, hello.
You let that little whore
Oh.
have you on her team instead of working with a respectable team. That
just
floozy, that harlot.
I just weigh your team down.
In.
What'd she say? You were...
She's like, that floozy, that harlot, that absolute waste of skin.
Oh my god.
hey, Enzo respects sex work, you know? Sex work's real work.
I'm done. I would have just weighed your team down. I'm a renegade. I don't play by the rules.
She grabs the edge of her veil. Let's not lie to each other right now.
I will choose my words carefully.
Who's your lieutenant there?
It's Stonefist.
Okay.
I wanted to learn.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to learn how to punch things real good.
Is that why?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I joined.
Okay, I thought it was because he was like 6'4" hunk of man meat.
No, I just wanted to learn how to punch real good. And
Okay,
he seemed
fair
like
enough.
he knew what to do.
Oh, he does. I watched him punch a drake to death.
What?
Like 2 punches.
I found a good teacher, apparently.
Now, he used to have a game where he would like beat animals in the boxing ring, but then people quit going up against him in the actual ring, so we quit doing that show until people forgot.
How would you forget that he just punched a drake twice and it died?
Alcohol.
Oh. Yeah, apparently
And you're new.
uh,
So like, people don't tell you because it's not going on.
that's fair. But apparently, alcohol does make you forget a lot. Apparently, I signed up to be on the Nightmare. I didn't know that.
Ooh. Bad news.
Big rough.
Well, I hope the black shuck doesn't bother you too badly.
Oh, dang. I don't like. I'll be like, well, see you around, pretty lady. And I like walk away. What are you saying?
No, she's like mumbling, like, what the... what?
She said, see you around, pretty lady.
No, like, she's mumbling, like, to herself where, like, you can't hear.
Yeah. Like, what the
Type,
fuck?
type of shit. Like, what is he on? Like, what's going on?
Angel's just on that Angel shit, man.
As you walk out of there, the kennel not the kennel master, the Flair is like, haha, you're on the ship with us.
Apparently! I should
Well-
stop drinking gut rot.
I agree. It will kill you.
Well, Flair, I put my arm around him. I'm not looking to live a long time. I've already lived a decent life. I wrote a book.
You were in prison for 10 years.
Yeah,
That sounds like it.
I wrote a book in that time.
Was it any good?
I thought it was good.
Was it your only source of reading?
No, I had other reading.
Enzo, how old are you?
Who said that?
No. Just
Oh,
Got it.
Enzo's 28.
okay. Cool.
The man had a violent life of crime, and the second he became an adult, they were like, lock him up. We can't arrest children.
In fact, I have 2 copies of my book. Flair, you want it? You want one?
I don't read much.
Oh. I'm gonna find someone to read my book. Tell me whether or not it's good. Because I think it's good.
Fair enough. Don't leave town. The captain will tell you what you need to do. You'll probably be on the bone gun.
Your captain?
Yeah, he's in charge of the ship. The Nightmare.
I was just making sure, like, because there's several captains, and I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
No. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even on the ship.
What?
I'm a grounds dueling expert, not a ship guy.
I'm not a ship guy either. But apparently drunk me thought I was.
Well, they'll probably put you on the bone gun.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Flair. I'm not a really good swimmer.
Well, I mean, have fun. It hasn't sunk twice.
That means it sunk once.
Yes. But that was a mechanical mishap, not enemy fire.
Oh. Oh, God.
You know what happens when you put a portable hole inside of a bag of holding?
No?
It deletes everything around it. Just gone.
So whoever put that in there died instantly?
Well, that's what the bone gun is.
That's... What?
You shoot a skeleton that's holding a portable hole and a bag of holding. And once it lands on the enemy's ship, it puts it inside.
That's ingenious. I hate it so much.
Okay.
Well, it misfired and the skeleton didn't launch. It fell onto our ship and then he put it inside.
And I'm gonna be manning that.
Yes.
Oh. Hopefully it doesn't misfire, because that would be the lamest way to go.
Being
Yes.
deleted from existence.
I at least want my death to have 50 arrows in me, and then I finally fall down and die.
I want to die in my bed at the age of like 97.
Or liver failure. That's how I want to go.
We'll probably be firing a bone gun. So just get used to that idea.
I will. I'm gonna go somewhere to drink.
Okay.
Wander somewhere to find somewhere interesting.
Alright.
Around the Coliseum. I don't want to go far. Because
Alright. Roll me a d6.
A D6. Alright. A sit. Oh, well, I actually have to roll. A 5.
You find the equivalent to like a goth bar,
Intriguing.
but for like the Black Hounds.
It's edgy as fuck.
Yeah. Like the servers are skeletons.
Alright.
A lot of the clientele are like necromancers or warlock type people. And then you just stroll in.
I feel like it's one of those scenes where dude strolls in, clearly not meant to be, all heads turn to his direction, like, oh, I have to sit down now. I sit at the bar.
And opens the saloon doors.
Yeah.
One squeaky board.
Alright, I sit down at the bar.
Alright.
What would you like today, sir?
I'm gonna look at the top shelf stuff.
Alright.
I got that gold now, baby.
There's 4 drinks up there. Vitrium Black. Romassen White. A familiar super dark red strawberry wine. You may have had it. You may have had it for breakfast.
I'm gonna get that bottle, the whole bottle.
25 gold, sir.
I give him that 25 gold.
All right,
I got that type of money, yo.
fair enough. With your flaunting of 25 gold, you have acquired the attention of a goth girl.
I did not even want that.
It's too late. It's happened. She looks at you. She looks at you and all your. She looks at you and all of your happiness and like energy, and she's like, "I can fix that."
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I cannot get over this mental imagery of like half the fucking party is Talbar stumbling around drunk, yelling at priests about war, and Enzo's just like getting thrashed the entire day long, like never lets the drunk get down. Getting
Bond's
into
act-
drunk shenanigans.
This party's been an absolute trip right now.
And then meanwhile there's Scrack just like fishing half the time. And Vaughn typically doesn't exist.
This guy's just having a good time.
Vaughn.
Yes, Strack's actually enjoying like the island life. Vaughn's like over here doing like some like sneaky maneuvering shit. And the other two are like, I must get up to asshole shenanigans.
We will be 2 of the village idiots. There's 5 total. 1 for each faction.
I literally have more stuff that I want to do, but I have to wait for the rest of these 2 chuckle fucks to catch up.
Oh yeah, so Talbar does what Talbar does, and unless you wish to progress The goth girl. You have a goth girl with you at the bar?
No, I don't wish to progress that, but I'll buy another bottle off the top shelf and give it to Shadow Dog and be like, this is my apology for not actually joining your team. There you go. And then I leave.
Alright.
So I'll spend 50 gold.
Alright.
So yeah, I'll go to her and be like, this... Oh, I gotta do my voice.
The same one?
No, because she doesn't like that lady, and that's a specialty of theirs. So I'll do the, Can I roll insight to see which one she would prefer?
Sure.
Fuck. I'm drunk as hell, dude.
Or charisma history to know about the alcohol.
I'll do that. That's better. Uh, 13.
The Vitrian Black is a very specialty product. It's, for lack of a better term, if you're not a mage, there's literally no point to putting this shit to your lips.
Mm.
If you are a mage, you still might hesitate. It's a very acquired taste. Very acquired taste. Basically, it's like it's black from like a black licorice,
Mm-hmm.
but also has a very, very strong herbal taste to it. That's all the infused ingredients in order to help with spellcasting.
Alright, so it's not that one I'm getting.
The Ramosan White is basically a really good gin.
Alright, she seems like a gin kind of gal. I'll get her that.
Alright.
Yeah, so I try to find her after I purchase a bottle, hang out there for a time when she's not busy.
Alright. She will take it and be like, apology accepted.
Alright, we're good. Alright, so yeah. Like, I'll see you around.
Goodbye.
And I like, when I'm leaving, I'm like, you are my favorite captain, though. Then I walk off.
Alright. So like half the snakes in her hair, like look at her, like, and the other half are like looking at you like, bruh.
What? Can I do insight to see what that bruh means?
Sure.
Like, what them snakes? Hopefully this is good. Yaga. I'm gonna use a hero point. I'm tired of these low ass fucking rolls.
What?
I haven't
How
used any.
Okay, but like, how do you have so many?
That's my last one.
Okay.
But I got a. What did I? The 16 doesn't count. I got a. Because I rolled again on accident. I'm trying to remember the number that I got. What's inside again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I am not a wise man.
We know.
I think it actually equals 16 from what I got.
Alright.
Because it was a 4? I mean, or 2. No, I think it's a 14 I got. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Okay. But basically, it's like she just accepted your apology, and now you're going to try to like re-interject the reason she was angry at you. She's like, I'm sorry for talking shit. Here's an apology gift. Talk shit.
I didn't say I wasn't talking shit. It was
No.
praising it.
I mean, yeah, but like it sounds very sarcastic whenever you're not a part of her team and you're saying it in your happy Enzo voice.
Well, she should know by now. That's the only voice I have.
That's literally not true. You are absolutely lying right now.
All right. But
Anyways, Scrack.
I'm like, I'm not talking smack.
She's like, kind of flips you off, but like not like, fuck you. Just like, all right, yeah, fuck off.
And just like out loud. Clearly, I don't know how to speak to women or people. I should work on that.
I'm just a wall.
I'm talking to a wall. Am I back in the cell?
There's like a little goblin. No.
How long have you been there?
Like a lot.
What's
A
your
lot
name?
of what just happened.
So you saw all that interaction. Give me
Yes.
some pointers, goblin.
I'm just the wall.
But you're a goblin.
My name is the wall.
Okay, but you can't give me pointers on how to have a decent conversation?
It's because I can't speak. They call me the wall.
Then how are we talking right now?
Oh no. And he just walks off.
Oh,
Crack.
I'm just gonna open the bottle of the wine and just start chugging it.
It's Crack. You can feel like fatal alcoholism coming from the city.
It's just an overpowering aura emanating from the horizon. It's like looking at the villain's castle and it's all gloomy.
Yeah.
But Skrek has access to primordial magics unfounded in the New Age. Detect drunk.
Actually, I'll take a good drink of that wine. I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding. And I'm gonna go to the gut rot station.
It's Crack.
Mostly just enjoying that good old fashioned hunting and fishing life.
Just being indigenous.
Being indigenous. Basically like just waiting out until the fight happens, as one does.
Alright. Vaughn.
Yes. Is it the next day?
Oh. I mean, unless someone else is going to say something, it is.
Fantastic. I do my shit that I do at night, and then
Yep.
been doing it at night, and then
Same. My routine gut rot, skewers, pass out in the grass.
I'm going to
I feel like there's a sign now. Enzo's grass patch.
Wrong. Incorrect. You have to fight for that grass every day.
Would you say I know where
The
my
raccoons and
uncle
possums.
lives now after shadowing him the day before?
You fucking
Oh, yeah.
stalker.
Cool. I'm going to wait for roughly like an hour to 30 minutes before he would get home from the day.
Okay.
Is this the next
And-
day?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just skipping to the end. The evening, essentially. And then I'm going to go to the house to as Vaughn to say hi to my aunt.
Alright.
I'll just walk up to the door and knock.
Alright. She answers and she's like, Honey!
Hey,
Oh, it's so good to see you. She like gives you a big hug, like
Yeah.
yoinking you off the ground type of hug.
Oh, it's good to see you too. I heard you were in town.
She's like, we just got in. What? Maybe a week, 2 weeks, at the most.
How are you liking it so far?
Oh, it's a good mix of actual city life and being able to just walk to the edge and experience nature.
Yeah, no, there's a very lovable charm about this place for sure. Are we in the house or am I
Yeah.
still like at the
They
threshold?
have their own house already.
Not quite, but basically, yeah.
Fuck them. They live in my
Me and-
dream.
He's a commander of the guards,
All of a sudden,
like captain of the guards,
Vaughn just feels
and he
in
was
the
probably
Black Hound District hatred towards the White Lion District.
he also probably came a lot more wealthier than us penniless folk.
My sister had all my money.
And she spent it wisely.
That bitch. She didn't save me a cent.
Why would she? She thought you were dead.
I mean, it was her money to begin with. I only kept coppers for myself. This is the most rich Enzo's ever been. He doesn't know what to do with it. He has never spent it on himself.
And thus he drops 25 gold for a couple
Like
bottles.
looking
of...
around the house, do I see anything that like
Couple
catches
bottles
my
of
eye?
liquor. Yeah.
Repeat.
I will also. I'll do this. How long does detect thoughts last? Like a minute?
10, I think.
No, it's a minute.
Okay.
So I'll save that for a little bit later. But
You get someone's casting detect thoughts on you though.
that's fine.
Thought.
It's Enzo. I learned that
But-
one fucking spell.
I'm going to well, so while we're kind of like talking, I just kind of want to look around the room, kind of see if there's any like thing that catches my eye that maybe I noticed that reminds me of home or anything like that.
There's the painting.
Mhm.
And it's your uncle and your dad when they were younger.
Do I remember seeing this painting?
Your dad hated it.
Yeah.
Absolutely could not stand this painting.
Why?
Because they were kids. So
Mhm.
like he didn't stay still for the painting very well.
Yeah.
So like the artist got like a little bit of payback and like drew him a little exaggerated.
It's a
So-
little caricature, kinda.
Yeah, like it looks close enough where you're like, oh yeah, yeah. Like this is him. Then when you focus on it, like the nose is a little bit more crooked, the ears are a little bit too big.
I'll
You know,
just kind of
You almost feel like he's crying or whining.
yeah. I'll just kind of chuckle and be like, he always hated this painting.
Oh, your father? Yeah. But your uncle, you know how he is.
Yeah. No, it's a good one. I'm glad y'all kept it. No, it's good it's been so long since I've seen family, so it's nice to see you. It's been so long.
Of course. Of course. Your cousin isn't here, but him and Dad are just they're not getting along.
No. What seems to be the issue is like I said, it's been so long.
Your uncle won't tell me.
Hmm.
He says it's man stuff and that I shouldn't get involved, but it's my husband and my child.
It's
But neither
man's
one of-
business.
But neither one of them will tell me what's going on. Your uncle insisting that it's between them two, and your cousin insisting that Dad is becoming senile, even though he's a healthy and robust 42. To the best of my knowledge.
It's good. I haven't seen him yet. Will he be home soon?
42? I'm almost...
You're old, Enzo.
How old are you guys?
I'm 25.
Oh, no.
Strax 5.
What?
I don't know. I'm just making numbers up.
I know Talbor's the oldest fucking dwarf.
Yeah, Talbor's like 75.
Aye.
The eye. Eye.
But yeah, I'll just kind of sit with her and catch up.
But yeah, he's coming back soon. Should be within the hour.
Oh, okay. Would you mind if
Of course. I was just making food.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had a home cooked meal. It'd be nice.
And even if you didn't want to stay, you kind of want to stay now.
Mm-hmm.
Your aunt was like the. She was the one that was like, "You'll get my recipes over my dead grave." During like family meals, like she just had the best recipes and refused to tell people. Like whatever she's making, you're sure it's good.
The fuck,
Hell
Molly,
yeah.
you didn't invite your friends for this? You're embarrassed of us?
Oh, this is going very well for her right now. This is entirely different. Vaughn has entirely different intentions.
Bond's about to stab somebody.
Or have the impression. But we'll see.
But yeah, so it seems that she's making some sort of like absolutely delicious smelling meat pie with like
Meat.
some sort of casserole with it.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell what it is, like with the oven closed and just the smells mingling. But
Got you. So yeah, I'll just kind of
and she's making like a tea, and yeah, it's, and then about time whenever it's like being pulled out onto the table, your uncle walks in. He's
so the moment he walks in and I see him, I'm going to subtle cast detect thoughts, and then I'm going to telepathically link with him.
Okay.
Smile towards him, and he'll hear in his head, "Hello, Uncle," in Home Slice voice, or my true voice.
We all have fake voices except Scrack.
Right, really quite well spoken, gentlemen.
this entire time he's been playing the savage. He's actually a noble. Idiots, buffoons.
I don't know why, but that cracks me up that I'm just imagining Scrack with a monocle and like a little hat and a teacup. Just,
And a pipe.
yes.
Don't forget the pipe.
But
I feel like cigar would be more of a Scrack would be more of a cigar kind of guy,
That's fair.
like a
Yeah.
fat stogie.
Good old, Churchill.
yeah, maybe a flathead.
Anywho,
He's super excited to see you until the voice creeps into his mind. Like his initial thought is just like, Vaughn, and like he's walking towards you to like give you a hug. And he's like,
I am equally like presenting, super excited, and like right after hearing that in his head, I'm like, very excited. I'm like, Uncle, it's been so long and great to see you. Out loud, and give him a big ol' hug.
this deceiving.
he like
son of
hesitates for half a second because of like the like he heard a voice in his head. And then all of a sudden, like, you're just happy to see him. So he's like, I must be imagining things.
As we embrace, in his head he hears, We have a lot to talk about.
I guess we do. But he'll be like, sit! I'm sure she made enough for everybody.
We were
In
just
fact,
catching up.
There's a reason I have to make my daily walks. Because if I don't, I won't be able to do anything.
Hey,
Sandy's gonna
she
be
said you were
bad.
robust. She wasn't lying. You've been keeping up as time's passed
Robust?
on.
Isn't that also what you called Captain Sams? Yes, he was rotund.
From
That man could roll as fast as he walked.
from the Black Island District. She's saying you're fat.
He's like, I might need to do exercise again. If I'm robust. She's like, oh, honey, I was being polite to him. So,
You look good, Uncle. You look good.
Stabs.
It's good to see you.
are you wearing Sapphire Star?
I am.
He goes, well, with magical talent, I'm not surprised that you joined the Sapphire Star. And I'm not big into this political game that some people will be playing here.
Oh, I'm just. Let's see. So he said not big debt. So many words. How to respond? I'll smile and just be like, yeah. The Sapphire Star seemed like the natural choice, and I still, grasping at the finding the political picture, as one would say, but I wouldn't say I'm entirely involved myself either. I'll deception check that too, though.
Alright, do it.
'Cause that's just a straight up lie.
Yeah, you little liar.
Natural 20, so unless you get a natural 20.
Fuck. And
I've been rolling fire tonight, and I'm so sad it's not a combat night because of that.
a natural 20? Fuck, dude. What's his plus?
Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah.
8.
Fuck.
He's a police officer. Insight's like his best skill.
Literally, a natural 20 is the only thing that gets this passed. Well, I mean, technically, as rules as written, natural 20 doesn't get me there because it's only a 27.
Oh, shit.
But,
Well, that's
yeah,
rough.
Jesus, it's a 15. All right, well,
He'll think in his head and be like, no shame, boy. It kind of runs in the family. I'm the odd one. Apparently.
I'll
But your aunt's like, of course not.
yeah, I just
Also, your aunt is like straight up just a human.
yeah, like 4 HP. I got you. Yeah, I just can. I'm like, I smile towards him and just kind of carry the conversation on normally, but reply to him in my head is like, oh, there's no shame, never shame.
I guess you're like in his head. Like he'll carry on the conversation, but like in his head, he'll ask you. I assume you want to know about your cousin.
Of one of many. One of many.
I have no proof. I only have hearsay. But if the hearsay is correct, then It appears that he wasn't happy being the son of a guard and wanted to be part of the old family business. Being business and trade. But, you know, with a knowledgeable heir and your father being part of it, thought the only way to do that was to get rid of them. As I said, I only have hearsay. I've confronted him multiple times. Doesn't let anything slip. And eventually I just couldn't even look at him. So I came here.
Given my nightmares, right? And
Yeah.
the initial nightmare, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of like essentially showing me like the puzzle pieces don't add up, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would Vaughn be convinced that this is the missing puzzle piece? Like,
That's
would
some weird, like, introspection. You're asking me for a role for something that your character thinks.
Well, so it's like I'm trying to. I mean, correct. It's more like based on the information that he has, right?
Okay.
Does he have enough information to be that like the information
With the
he just gave me?
information that you have, so your uncle saying that he heard someone say this.
Yeah.
Your cousin would always visit. Like, he would spend almost more time in the city and with y'all than he would, like, his own family. Because y'all lived in separate cities.
What was my personal relationship with it?
He was your best
He-
friend.
He was older than you,
Mhm.
but not enough to where y'all didn't. Not enough to where y'all wouldn't have hung out. It's just because he didn't originally live near you, y'all didn't hang out. So it was standard older
Just-
cousin
yeah.
during like Thanksgiving type of stuff. Like, he would visit because like he definitely knew your dad more than he knew you.
Yeah.
He was never rude to you, but it wasn't nice per se.
Yeah.
And he did hang around, like, with your bounty hunter days. He definitely hung around establishments that you would look for your people sometimes.
Like shadier places.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, like, with all these puzzle pieces, it's convincing,
Mhm.
but, like, it's no 100% slap. No wonder I couldn't fit this puzzle piece anywhere. This is a different
got you.
puzzle.
I got you. So
It does add up. You just don't have the answer
It's
yet.
not like irrefutable proof or anything.
Yes.
I mean, so like I didn't use my last name at all after the initial incident, and did my best to not be connected to the family name, and I was under the impression that the rest of the family didn't know I was alive.
That is true.
I'll ask him, is he aware that I'm alive?
Not to my knowledge. Only reason I knew you were alive was because of the ship we were on.
Fair.
The Blind Duchess.
Oh, that was the ship we were on.
That's how I got the tickets, per se. Was I heard some of them talking about meeting up with old friends and playing cards with a famous bounty hunter who introduced himself as Von Del Royce. And I was like, excuse me.
Not the famous Enzo Monami.
Well, he was saying he met up with an old friend.
No,
It's your friend.
I know. I had a friend.
So I told him that I would be liking a ticket for 2.
I see.
Grabbed all my stuff, and I came out here. And when I got here, I was told that you were outside the city walls for an indeterminate amount of time.
That was true. I just came back recently. And then I'll drop the telepathic link and just continue, like, move the conversation to kind of explaining what me and my party had been up to the past few weeks, like months now.
Yeah.
The 4 months.
Yeah. And then kind of give them
Tomboy's almost been here for a full year.
what I did, like, when, like, what I did pretty much for my childhood, like my bounty hunter days, kind of recount that to them, and it would generally become a much more relaxed environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
After Enzo's morning training, he'll spend a couple hours studying how people interact with one another, so he can figure out how to talk to people.
All right. One of like the off-duty bartending ladies will like notice you, like, and she'll just like be a conversation partner.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, her tips aren't always the best because it's like work related. She's like, yeah, and if they get like really grabby, you can do this. And you're like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, it definitely will to him in a certain place that his captain works.
That's literally fair, but also she's not the one that grabbed him.
I'm not saying the captain would.
The captain has no interest in me.
I'm saying that her minions.
Someone grabbed my ass. I should have asked that. That should have been my question. Who grabbed my ass?
Your captain.
Dude,
Or
you
your
know...
lieutenant.
A lieutenant.
I misspoke.
It's like, oh, fuck.
The person training you.
Damn.
No, you would have known if it was them grabbing your ass.
Oh, yeah, I would have been very, like, big of a hand. Very firm.
I mean, you also heard a female voice.
He has small hands.
Not a false falsetto.
That's alright. So yeah, Enzo will do that, and then he will take that knowledge and he will go talk to Shadow Dog. Also talk to my captain to get to know her better when she seems not to be too busy.
You haven't seen her busy yet.
Oh, yeah, then I'll just chit chat to her, get to know her. What's her life story? What's her deal? Should I roll charisma for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't fuck me on this. Wow, that worked. Alright. Persuasion or just charisma? Then that is a 22.
Alright. She's like, oh, I grew up on the mean streets of Grecia. And I had to work my way up. Slip poison into people's drinks here. Slit a lover's throat there. Until eventually I was recognized for my talents and abilities in maintaining a cohesive unit. Tight under pressure, doesn't talk to cops or the guards. Not a big battlefield commander, not that I haven't been on any, but usually more of an information broker, target remover, that sort.
Okay.
You know, the normal things for a high-class escort. Turned assassin. Turned black hound.
I was just a thief turned assassin turned to Black Hound. Your life sounds way more interesting than mine.
Interesting. A lot more beds, maybe.
I think it's now putting Enzo. He's now realizing that's right. I did sleep on the floor almost my life. All my life. That's why I like the grass so much. It feels like
I didn't
home.
have beds.
I didn't have a bed.
I slept on a pallet on the ground.
And it was kind of wet, so it's a little softer than normal.
It's just now finally dawned on him, like, huh. I think I just don't like the feeling of beds.
He's getting freaking like war flashbacks. And like suppressing the fact that he had those flashbacks.
Yeah.
This is some deep layered trauma.
Deep layer trauma. And I think he'll be like, huh. I just learned something about myself. But yeah, he'll chat with her, and then he'll go chat with Shadow Dog. Same thing. Get to know her. What's her deal?
Yeah.
What's her life?
As you're chatting with your captain, eventually, whenever you're talking about yourself, like your captain's like giving you a shoulder massage. Like she's like standing behind you, like talking to you into your ear, like very touchy feely.
Oh, all right.
Like she doesn't make any advances on you. She like it's the same type of thing she does for your lieutenant.
Mm-hmm. Ends up
Like whenever
he just lets it happen because he's like, it's not the weirdest thing I've had happen to me.
not the weirdest thing. Other people, what is the weirdest thing?
Who knows?
Dalbar?
Hmm?
Are you running through the streets?
Just doing the same thing as yesterday. There's
Stumbling
a war!
around.
There's a war!
There
Well-
be war.
Afterwards, then I'll probably finish off the day with just going back to the Red Hawks area and just getting things ready if there's anything that needs to be done.
This is the next day.
Yeah.
Well, you never let me finish the other day.
I asked you if there's anything else that people wanted to
Yeah.
do before the day ended.
You just didn't
That's
say
fair.
shit.
That's fair. There wasn't much anyways. But yeah, and then the next day, I think I don't know, there's not much for Talbar to really be doing right now. Other than
Oh.
preparing. He might go help Scrack fish for a little bit. He likes fishing every once in a while.
Alright.
I think Enzo will invite Shadow Dog to just have a meal with him while he gets to know her.
Alright.
He wants more friends. That's his goal.
Alright.
And nothing from the priest from the next day?
No.
Nope.
Nice. Alright then.
It's almost like the gods can't get information through a crystal sphere.
Whack.
Talbar asked too early. But
Interesting.
Almost like there's very specific limitations in D&D godhood, and you're asking at just the right time for those limitations to become apparent.
Almost like it.
but yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah. That was what Enzo does.
Right.
And he'll actually probably sleep in a bed by himself in the Pleasure Palace since it's free.
Okay.
For the first time. See if he likes beds.
All right, roll me. Do you drink that night?
Of course.
Roll me a con save.
Oh, fuck. 6.
You do not wake up in bed
What do I wake up?
outside of your window.
Alright. Noted. I don't like beds.
Was my night special?
Your night.
Oh, should I roll for the Shadow Dog conversation as well? Or just gonna
Yes.
use that 22 from earlier? Okay.
Your night. Your friend looks just like your cousin, but exaggerated, almost like the painting was of your dad.
Okay.
And basically, he's like, "Oh yeah, it was totally me. You're just too fucking dense and stupid to catch me doing anything. Completely, the whole family doesn't hear anything, doesn't see anything, and you think now you're gonna catch me with no evidence, no proof, nothing." Have to be more quite the detective to figure that out.
Okay. Okay.
And now, also, every now and then your little nightmare friend like glances over at something, kind of scared himself, and you always feel like there's a presence, like shifting
Has your
in the back.
has your mark disappeared?
Not. Maybe. It depends how productive the previous nights had been, but
After that dream, when you wake up, your mark has disappeared.
By the way, I got a 10. I'm gonna count it as nerves.
All right.
He's
She'll be like, well, I already ate,
fuck. All right.
but if you want to share the gin,
Okay. Okay.
go to her room. She doesn't have a bed.
Nice. Beds are overrated.
She has a gigantic fucking hammock. You know, for the lower snake body.
All right. Wait. Right.
She's like a Medusa.
Yeah. I don't know why. I thought she had legs for a moment, but now I'm remembering
No,
she's a Medusa.
She is straight up like lower snake body, snake hair, veil covering half the face.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. No wonder. Yeah, beds are overrated for her. So I guess she sits on the hammock. I sit on the floor.
No, there's like other furniture.
Oh, okay.
Just like there is no bed.
Enzo vibes with this room. No bed. More space for activities.
Yeah, it seems like it's made in such a way where she can like rearrange the furniture in case there needs to be like a table moved in for like battle preparations, so that like all of her like chairs and stuff, like her lounge wear, fits underneath the hammock because it's a hammock.
Mm-hmm.
You can just move that. But if she had a bed designed for her size made, then she couldn't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sit there and talk, but you'll get like no useful information about like her past out of her.
All right.
It's just like idle conversation.
That's fine. I'll chat her up.
Right.
Enzo's just like, my captain apparently likes me now. Because she gave me information. You're not. Fuck. Gotta step up my game. It doesn't say that
And
to her.
and that night, a ship comes into port.
Oh, fuck.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed, tune into our Discord because that way you can ask us questions about our characters, about the world directly towards at Phoenix Lich because he has the most knowledge because it's the world he created. I'll also let you know when we tweet and when we go live as well. If you miss any episodes of the D&D campaign, they'll always be uploaded on Friday. So you can always check them out on Friday at 12 p.m. and watch it then to catch up. But we'll always be streaming this campaign on Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. So tune into the next episode. Don't forget to go to the Phoenix Nation YouTube channel. Follow it so you can keep up to date to all the D&D episodes that will come out. Maybe we'll do a special one of these days. Don't know. Anywho, check out the Discord so you can keep up to date with what activities we do. Follow the Twitch channel and go to the YouTube channel. That's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. Caleb, Byron, Wyatt, Jory.
Listen, y'all.
All right.
Peace.
See you guys next time. The next stream is going to be a gaming stream at 8 p.m. Central Tuesday. Other than that, peace out.